to a brand new series, something I've not really done before on this channel. A new idea, a new concept that I hope you guys are going to enjoy. If you're new to this channel, don't worry, because I will be explaining everything as we go along with this episode. The idea of the series is there's going to be 5 episodes, and each episode will take place kind of from a different character's perspective. So if you've ever watched Skins in the UK, that was like a show that started when I was a teenager. It's going to kind of be very similar to Skins. The first character we are starting with is Kenai. If you guys haven't watched my Rags to Riches, that is where he is from. Basically, he lives on this farm with his mother. As we saw in the intro, his mom is now very old. She can't really help around the farm that she helped build from scratch. She built this from absolutely nothing. With her husband Jonah, who she has unfortunately lost. They've had 3 kids, but both of Kenai's siblings have kind of moved on. Neither of them really wanting to stay around the farm. So it is just him on his own, trying desperately to look after a farm that took a couple of 2 really to run. Also try and look after his mum, who he obviously loves and respects a lot, but he is finding the whole thing incredibly tiring, as you guys probably saw from the intro. So just to show you guys some of the family members, if you haven't watched before, thank you guys who make these screenies. I have basically taken some of the screenies that you guys made of my family, so thank you so much for that. This is probably a good little picture to look at here. So that is actually Kenai's big brother on the top left, that is Coda. Top right is Nita, his big sister, and then Kenai is actually the youngest of the family at the bottom there. So another thing about Willow, who is Kenai's mum, is she actually also had a bakery, the Mama Bear Bakery, but since she's got old, like honestly, it's hard to run a farm when you're old. It's also really, really hard to try and run a bakery as well. So the bakery has been closed for a while. It does have some business funds in there, and obviously their money is looking, the money situation is pretty dire at the moment. So I think she's kind of realizing that she is gonna have to potentially sell the bakery that she built for herself as well. But yeah, he's kind of now going through this turbulence in his mind where he's like, do I take over the farm and all this hard work and become a farmer like my parents were? You know, is there something else I want to do? Is there like something else in life that I would be good at and I would enjoy more? And that is what this episode is going to focus on. So if you guys enjoy this, please don't forget to give it a big cheeky thumbs up. Show it some support, because I'll kind of judge as to whether to finish the whole series based on how much love the other episodes are getting, so I can make sure that you guys are enjoying it. Willow has got up, and oh my gosh, she can tell he's still youngest in the family as well. He'll always be her baby because she's made him gummy bear pancakes. So cute. Kenai, bless him, he's still sleeping. Still sleeping. He got up at 5 a.m. yesterday. It's 7 a.m. now. I'm gonna get him to get up because he's definitely gonna wee himself. We've also got sick doggo as well. Who's got the medication for the doggo? Oh, nobody. So I guess one of the first things poor Kenai is gonna have to do when he gets up is also take the dog to the vet. We've also got bad breath. Oh, Kenai babes, it's first thing in the morning. We all got death breath at that time. Don't you even worry, friendo. Come and get your little pancake and then brush your teeth because you're feeling kind of paranoid about that. And then we'll head into the vets with little King. So Willow's popped in for a chit chat. She's like, I have not seen my other little bears, because they called themselves the Little Bear Family. I've not seen my other little bears in a while. How about we get together with everyone this evening? I'd love to see everybody. I have something I want to talk to you guys about. He's like, yep, that's fine. I'll call up the gang. I'll get everybody around. I think my favorite thing about this whole farm, by the way, is the fact that we still have 7 million chickens and 2 piggos. But let's get the doggo to the vet. I don't have enough money. Oh no. I can only buy 1 tree. Oh, I could have bought 2, but seriously, not good. The money situation really, really is tragic. But let's go ahead and give him the 1 wellness treat we can afford. I think Kenai probably definitely worried about money. I don't think his siblings realize how bad the situation is either. I'm gonna take him on a little walker, see if that helps. And while we're out and about with King, who I'm a bit worried about, he's having a little sleep over there. I know he's here, running forward. We get a call from someone we've not heard from in a while. Kenai was really good friends with his cousin Kai when he was younger, but obviously his life has kind of got a little bit hectic since then. Kai's life is very chill. Living in Sulani, enjoying the beachy vibes, kind of just having a whale of a time. But the 2 of them haven't really reconnected in a while. In my head, he's very surfer. He's like, brah, I've not seen you in a while. How about we catch up? Why don't you come out to Sulani? We'll catch some waves. We'll chill on the beach. It will be litty. But Kenai being like, dude, my life is way too busy. I'll leave chilling on the beach to you. I got a farm to run. I got a family to look after. Family is really important to Kenai. The money situation is tough. I'm gonna have to move 1,000 over, or else she wouldn't have even been able to bake her tuna casserole, guys. Not even enough money for a tuna casserole. Would you believe? People are all rocking up, ready for a little dinner party as well, which is adorable. You've all come up in your like fancy clothes for a heat wave. You've got to like Bless you, that is so sweet. As is kind of tradition, we've cooked fish. Why is that tradition? because there's a pond here, so we tend to just fish from the pond and eat directly from the pond. So Willow has gone ahead and cooked fish for everyone. And I can kind of show you the whole of the farm. So this is the eldest of the bears, Coda. And this is his partner, Denahi, as well. Then we got the middle child, little Willow Bear, and partner, Nita, as well. That's King. He just went outside. He's nothing to do with this general fish kind of eating dinner party that we've got going on. Which leaves little Kenai as the youngest child, also the only child not currently in a romantic relationship. So this is the reason why everyone else is kind of, they've grown up, they've moved on, they were the elder children allowed to kind of do their own thing, whereas the youngest has kind of been left behind a little bit. Left to look after the family and look after his mum. It's also, if you're wondering why everyone's doing that, it's literally a heat wave today. It is ridiculously hot in SimWorld. But Willow's kind of got some big news. She's like, everyone look at me. Obviously, as you know, many is tight. Life is hard on the farm right now. I'm kind of feeling like potentially I am gonna have to go ahead and sell the Baby Bear Bakery. Unless any, oh, she's not happy about it. She's not happy about it. To which everyone is kind of a little bit surprised about, but these guys are all a little bit removed. The person that is actually probably gonna be the most like, oh my gosh, Mum's selling in the bakery, is the person that's here all the time, which is of course little Kenai himself. So he's feeling pretty down about stuff. Everyone seems in general really kind of like quite sad that the bakery's closing. We were building up for the whole of Rex to Riches series to actually open the bakery, which is another reason it's so sad. And there's also the small matter of what if something happens to Willow? Who does the farm go to? She wants the kids themselves to kind of figure that out. So I've sent the 3 siblings at least. Oh my gosh, I forgot that Nita, you know, she's a witch, so she flies over there on a broom. But I've sent them off to the little spot that they used to always go fishing with their dad, Yona, when he was still alive. Coda taking it slow. Coda definitely taking things very, very slow. I think of everyone, he is the least likely to want the farm. Let's face it, he did not enjoy growing up on a farm in any way, shape or form. So the siblings are all having a chit chat, kind of like, what do we do about the farm? This is like really shocking, but kind of like, Mum's getting old. Like, she really is getting old and she doesn't have dads anymore. Kenai, you seem like the best place to take the farm. And again, the shoulder of responsibility is on Kenai. However, I also feel like there is older siblings, they're there to look out for him. I do feel like they'd be like, look, have you like even ever really left the farm? Don't you want to see if there's anything else in life for you? Just like get away, do something different, do something else, and like do something for yourself for once. And he's like, I can't just leave Mum like that. Like, I can't. And these guys are like, you know what, just give us a resident key. We'll check in on Mum every day. We'll even stay over if she wants us to. Just get a couple of days away and figure out what it is that you want in your head, Kenai. So I'm gonna give these guys both keys so they can keep checking in on Mum. And then I think maybe he's gonna go ahead and take Kai up on that offer, if it's still there, to head out to ᚈᚐᚆᚆᚂ and let's just drop him a little text. Head out to ᚈᚐᚆᚆᚂ and maybe just have a couple of days getting his head straight and figuring out what it is that's important to him. Okay, Kai's ringing him back and he's like, dude, I knew you'd turn around and say yes. And oh my gosh, Coda's really good at this. I knew you would. Just pack a bag, let me know when your flight gets in and I'll come get you, brah. Later, we're hanging out with our cousin Kai, doing a little bit of relaxing, which is exactly what he wanted to do. And if anybody knows how to teach somebody how to relax, it is definitely Kai. He's pretty good at this kind of stuff. Can you guys please both put on sun cream? This is little surfer boy Kai. He's actually going to be the focus of the next episode as well. There he is enjoying a little bit of sun. And also Kenai, kind of looking like he's trying to relax. I feel like his body still looks tense, like his shoulders still look tense to me. I don't feel like he's a particularly good relaxer, but Kai's gonna try real hard to teach him over the next few days. As well as I'd love to show you him teaching him how to surf. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, you can't surf in The Sims 4. I don't get it. It should definitely have been a thing that was added. I feel like it was even in some of the previous games. Okay, Kenai caught a tan. Kenai definitely caught a tan. Kai, not so much. But look, I feel like Kenai definitely has caught himself a little tan. Got a sweet tan, he did. Well done. Okay, apparently Kai has as well. Oh no, he has. I guess he has a little bit too. Kai being like, we need to relax as much as we possibly can now. because we've got ourselves a party this evening. There's like a bonfire and punch party. So I'm gonna be some carver, definitely gonna be some ladies. We need to go there. We definitely need to go there. Obviously, I feel like he's just as smooth with the ladies as he is with the duck. He just tried to catch and failed at. I mean, look, my boy does not look relaxed. You just don't relax. Okay, I'm gonna send them both in to get water though, because my Sims can get dehydrated because of mods. So I want to make sure, yeah, look, dehydrated. I knew it. I want to make sure no one's dehydrated. And also Makoa, whose house is we're in. Makoa and Sage's house from another one of my series called, is it Island Living? I think it is. But yeah, this is their house. He is actually from ᚈᚓᚐᚆᚆᚂᚐᚆᚆ. Him and Sage now married. They're both working in conservation on ᚈᚓᚐᚆ as well. And I've sent them both in for work. So he's like, oh my gosh, it's not even 10 a.m. and we've done so much relaxing already. Like, surely there can't be more. Surely Kai can't have more plans for me. Like, this is almost too much relaxation, okay? Almost too much. By the way, volcano's here. But I think you seriously misunderestimate Kai, okay? Kai can definitely find lots of fun, chill activities for us to do on the island. It's the island life, you know? We just take things a little bit slower here. Especially when we're the kind of person who has nothing really to worry about, or even a job, as far as I can see. Quite different from the life Kenai lives. You can understand why these boys grew apart a little bit. Yeah, well, Kenai is now, I think, starting to look, I don't know, a little bit bored, I would say. The same cannot be said for Sleepyhead Kai, who does this every day. He's a pro at it at this point, okay? I mean, there's been an awful lot of generally this going on. That's what I'm getting at. It's been a very relaxing day. Okay, Kai looks so relaxed the whole time. Even his eyelashes are relaxing off his face. In fact, I kind of low-key feel like I'm gonna get him to swim over, do a bit of exploring. Well, I mean, Kai is just, he is completely gone. Completely gone and asleep at this point, so we might as well go and see what this island's got to offer. Even if he is supposed to be relaxing, I just don't feel like he's the kind of person that does. He's like my dad. My dad can't sit on his butt and do nothing. He has to do something. So that's exactly what Kenai is like as well. So he's gone to go explore a cave. Meanwhile, Kai's still snoozing, guys. Still snoozing. He managed to play with some dolphins in the cave, which is real cute. He has, as he's come out the cave, another sim has gone ahead and kind of caught his attention. She's on her way off, but it's kind of wondering. I wonder if she's going to be at the party that Kai is throwing this evening, but oh my gosh, my boy really can't relax. We've been trying all day to teach him how to relax, and it's not working, guys. We give up. I'm sending him back to the house. Kai, oh no, Kai's still asleep. Oh no, he's relaxing now. He's switched from napping to just, you know when you just kind of sit on the deck chair and like, you just think. It's kind of all he's doing. He's just having himself a good old think. But I'm gonna get him to go ahead and grill up some food for this evening. Oh wow, apparently you've tried this before, and okay. Oh, so Kenai apparently doesn't trust his cooking, but Kai is gonna go ahead and try and cook an island vegetable feast for the party tonight. He's got like his little surfer Quicksilver top. Adorable. Are you meant to just leave that? Okay, 2 hours until it's ready. Acquired the cooking skill. Well, this is just going to be delicious, isn't it? Go ahead and light the bonfire and let's get this party on the road. And if it's a complete disaster, we also got hamburglers here as well. Of normal quality, well done. Okay, you're not even going to trust Kai. You're literally eating before the party just in case Kai's cooking is bad. It makes sense. It does make sense. Makoa has come out to chit chat with him as well, being like, oh Kai, is that girl you're always hanging out with, is she going to be coming to the party tonight as well? Kenai being like, oh, who is this girl we're talking about? Kai looking, okay, he actually needs a wee, but also looking shy. Being like, it's just a friend that I've had since childhood. And my dad is obsessed with the idea that she's actually my girlfriend. Makoa's like, he totally likes her, trust me. No one hangs around with another girl that much unless they like them. By the way, do you like his tattoos? Pretty cool, right? And I'm gonna get Kai to go ahead, invite the friendos around just in time to watch the sunset together. Oh, this place is so pretty. We can't even leave the UK. Okay, so we got the party on the go. I've done it as a keg party, so I'm gonna have to buy him a keg. I'm gonna put it next to the fire, because that to me seems like such a smart combo, right? Kegs, fires, nothing could go wrong there. These guys will head to bed and leave everybody to it, but they at least want to see, you know, make sure their son's not being a complete mentalist. Kenai taking the opportunity to work out again. Seriously, dude, no. And you don't need to wear these many clothes. You're on a beach. It's still really warm. Okay, so we got Kai throwing more stuff into the fire. Amazing. This is the girl that Kai was wondering if it was coming. His friend he's been hanging out with for a long time, but Makoa kind of thinking the two of them probably, there could be something there. And also Sage's friend, remember Naomi? They helped clean up the island together. She has come and brought over her niece because she wants someone to hang out with. You might remember the niece. The niece who seems to also want to kind of get away from the crowds as well, I'm noticing. So these are Kai's bros. They're all actually also your Sims as well that I've added from the gallery. In fact, everybody just with my ears. We've got Sika here, who's one of his friendos. We've got Clara as well. Keone as well. He's basically got like a bunch of surfer friends that all hang out together. I am noticing that some of the girls are choosing to eat Kenai's burgers over Kai. Kai, have you just forgotten about this food? Is it okay? Apparently it's okay. Apparently we can go grab some of the island food. Everyone just kind of... We need some music. Music is what we need. You can't just all dance outside of fire without any music. That's just really weird. Oh my gosh, I love this. Bit of Bananarama so we can all jam out to that. So let me know if you recognize any of your Sims in the comments below. Hopefully you do. It's a fun party so far. It's kind of very tame so far. Probably because the parents are still downstairs. In fact, it's 10:15. I'm gonna send the grown-ups to bed, I think. Let's get you guys off to sleep. I'm noticing that this Billy girl does not seem a big fan of the whole crowds as well. I kind of vibe that Kenai is not hugely into them, but he's just kind of meeting Kai's friends for Kai's sake. Also kind of been like, is that the girl? Is that Arihi over there? Why don't you go and talk to her? And he's like, dude, no, just leave it, just leave it, just leave it. Just leave it, like literally, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He's like, we've got another party in a couple of days, like, I'll do it then instead. Also for the next party, I was thinking of inviting all the baby cousins. So it's like Alonso, it's like Alice, and it's like Zoe Rose. Let me know what you think. I feel like since you've relaxed so much today, we should get them too. Kenai been like, not sure how much I've relaxed, but okay, fine. We'll babysit the baby cousins too. But these guys heading off to go and do some keg stands and dancing. Leaving Kenai kind of alone with a girl that he met earlier. Asking her how, oh, that's his burger. That's the burger he cooked. Maybe asking her what she thinks of the burger. I like how we're just leaving everything outside. You guys are literally wearing matching outfits. Okay, did not realize that. Kind of weird, but whatever. I'm just kind of getting to know her a bit more. I don't feel like people catch Kenai's eye very often, but he does have a keen eye. And she is definitely, he noticed it earlier on, and I feel like he's kind of interested. Ooh, Kai just became good friends with Arihi as well. So Kai looking for Kenai to do a keg stand with. Has no idea where he is. He's like, he was meant to be doing Operation Relax with me. It's fine. He's got other bros he can do it with instead. So, you know, Kai's such a little party boy. I'm kind of there for it. Can he actually do a keg stand? Nope. He got yeeted straight onto the floor. His friends seem to find it amazing. Meanwhile, Kenai is around here having a really good chat with Billy, finding out that she's ambitious, but also clumsy. Kind of an adorable combo, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's 2:20. A lot of people have been heading home now. I am noticing that the girl that Kai seems to at least have his eye on, still hanging around. He still looks like he's not really actually interested in talking with her. More interested in looking at me. Don't you be starting that as well, kiddo. Makoa may be saying, I feel like we need to break this up now, guys. Meanwhile, these two, you know when you just kind of meet somebody that you just find you're able to just kind of like, not even from a romantic view, but just kind of talk to the whole night and just chit chat the night away. I kind of feel like that's what these guys have done. Realizing that they've got a lot in common, but also that they've both kind of come to this island. They're not from here, they're both just visiting. Both trying to find a way to relax and think about their future here, but neither of them really knowing what the right next steps are. Oh, okay, Kai is now a sad drunk, by the way. He's in sad drunk mode. Wow, Kai looking really, really drunk. I don't think I saw Kenai take one sip, by the way. Instead, actually relaxing for the first time since he's got here. Just kind of hanging out, vibing, and actually opening up to another person about the issues he's having and the problems he's got. And now kind of like, oh my gosh, it's actually getting light again. Why don't we go watch the sunrise? Oh my gosh, look again. Oh, bless, the parents are up, cleaning up after him. Kai is actually so gone. Like, literally so gone. Kai is just a bit too relatable, isn't he? Look, oh my gosh, baby, poor baby. Up to your little surftastic bedroom. You come and get yourself some sleep, okay? Look how cute his room is. And also all of this stuff from my Island Living series, it's just kind of hanging out there. Taking up room that surfboards could be taken up is what he's thinking. Meanwhile, these guys swimming off to try and catch the sunrise together. I'm not quite sure if you've swum fast enough. I feel like the sun... Oh no, you have. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, actually in the bioluminescent, photoluminescent, whatever it is, the algae that glows, actually both hanging out in the glowing algae, watching the sunrise together. This being, to me at least, a much more fun way to spend time on the island than sleeping on every possible surface. Oh, they've just become good friends as well. Okay, and the sun is risen, but it's behind a volcano. And I like this farmer boy actually having like a nice, a nice and now flirty connection, kind of instigated by her. Both of them kind of knowing that this isn't their home. They're not going to be here forever. It's just a little break in their lives. And a little time for them both to relax from what other stresses they've got and just kind of enjoy each other's company, which is sweet. Although you've been awake all night and you're really tired, so I am going to have to break up this little party and send you home to bed. And Kai sleeping off was probably going to be a real bad hangover, although he does have a little smile on his face. He did have fun. Kenai also sleeping with a little smile on his face, but probably for different reasons. Okay, so Kai has woken up. Let's face it, more or less dying. He's like, buddy, I know we did a lot yesterday, but today I'm going to have to take things easy. You know, like, are you actually serious right now? But actually still feeling happy and unbothered because he knows a different way he can spend the day. So instead, he can spend the whole day hanging out with Billy instead, trying to make her laugh as the two of them chit-chat about their problems. It turns out she's on the island running away from stuff as well, but unfortunately also lives at the other side of the world from Kenai. I feel like there's a pressure on both of them. You know, when it's a bit like a holiday type relationship, you know it's gonna end quickly, but it's kind of what you needed for the soul right there and then. So the fact that he gets to spend a whole day with her today, I think he's gonna enjoy. The two of them are gonna do a little bit of snorkeling together. Please nobody get eaten by sharks. Oh my gosh, I wish I could do this every time I had problems to worry about. This looks so much fun. And it's not also completely in waste. Kenai kind of noticing there's a lot of cool stuff here, like a lot of stuff you could gather and collect, make cool things from, as long as you weren't damaging the environment, and maybe try and sell it somewhere like back home where they won't have seen all of this cool stuff if they've never been to ᚈᚐᚐᚆᚆᚂ. And oh my gosh, there's freaking dolphins. Oh, a pink dolphin! Oh my gosh, what? This is just the kind of stuff that you need for the soul. Best day ever. This just is so freaking wholesome and cute. And oh my gosh, he's literally made friends with a dolphin. He's so good with animals, as long as they're not bees. And Billy's got a butterfly flying around her. Luckily, her little red cheeks make me think she's also feeling the same way. And their holiday romance also just heated up a little bit too. Oh my gosh, look at his face. You can tell, I feel like that's the first time he's ever kissed a girl, which is so freaking wholesome. Oh my gosh, and now obviously he wants to do it non-stop. Also, a good reason to do, oh my gosh, my favorite interaction, the walkers, is just so freaking cute. But it's also, the sun is literally starting to set. It's beautiful here. And you guys kind of know your time is limited. You know, they're both leaving the island soon. Kenai doesn't even know how long he's going to be here for. Billy, for all we know, could be leaving tomorrow. So there's no asking to be girlfriends. And maybe instead more being a little bit impulsive. And maybe Kenai getting the chance to fully just literally break loose, go away and experience all the stuff that his siblings have. Falling in love, taking a break from looking after his family the whole time, and just doing something selfish and fun just for him. Especially with somebody that he's got such an amazing immediate connection with. Somebody going through the same things as him, and oh my gosh, adorable! And oh my gosh, look at the algae. So pretty. Literally, look at this! Oh my gosh, we can go fireworks. Oh my gosh. So cute! Okay, you've left Kai all day, so I am gonna have to go ahead and send you home. Literally beg Billy, please, I know we both have to leave, but I don't want to wake up to a text message tomorrow that says you're going and I don't get to say goodbye. So, oh my gosh, by the way, she totally saw that happen. That's her auntie, she saw the whole thing happen. So yeah, don't do that to me, okay? She's like, I won't, don't worry. And then swimming his way through the bioluminescent algae to head back home again. Kai probably wondering where he's been all day, but maybe Kai was right about this island being a good way to clear your head and relax. Kenai going, oh my gosh, such a big grin on his face going to sleep. Also has been thinking about like stuff to do in his future. Maybe it isn't a farm, maybe it isn't a bakery, but maybe it is something working with his hands like his dad, but not woodworking. Maybe something more focused like on the collectibles that he's seen in Kai's room. And going to sleep with a very light heart. Kai downstairs still with a very heavy head from keg stands. He's literally still woken up the next day, still flirty and red-cheeked. Kai kind of probably been like, and where were you all day yesterday, Mr. Kenai? I wonder. I didn't ask him to do that, so I'm pretty glad he did. Sage coming over just to let Kenai know that Ǹị̀ta rang kind of yesterday while you were out, so probably just would get back to her if I was you. So I'm gonna send him outside just to have a little chit chat with Ǹị̀ta on the phone. Checking in with Ǹị̀ta and finding out some pretty sad news. She's like, don't worry, just wanted to let you know, mum's had a fall. She's fine, she's absolutely fine, but I just wanted to let you know. Also, Coda is literally slumped on the floor over a heartbreak. I think he's had a breakup. I know you're out there enjoying yourself. I didn't want to stress you out, but I just have to let you know, okay? Enjoy the island. Don't worry, we've got everything covered here, and you just enjoy yourself. Of course, we know Kenai. He cares so much about his family and so much about his mum. He's never going to be able to just stand here and know that his mum's fallen and he's not there with her. Kai seeing, oh, poor little sad Kenai on his way through and be like, bruh, what's wrong? Is everything okay? Dude, like, just tell me. There's a flight home every morning at 9 a.m, so I'll get you on that first flight, okay? He actually put a smile on his face to know that. Unfortunately, Kenai is gonna have to kind of shoot 9 a.m. He doesn't really have chance to go ahead and say goodbye to Billy. He's gonna try sending a text to see if she's able to meet him at the airport, but it is pretty last minute noticed, and then he has to go. Kenai choosing to leave the island and leave Billy for his family.
You got me acting out, you. Oh, tenderness is out the window. What you do to me when the cold bites blue is straight cool. Oh, it has to be you leaving writings on the wall. Promise me roses and a hungry haze, but now there's only madness. Got me feeling dusty, got me feeling plastic, got me feeling dusty, got me feeling dusty. Please tell me it's a dream, worst kind you